Hello everyone, this is Sage, and long time no see, but I am back doing some solo Let's Play recordings. I really set a schedule for myself to do some recordings this week, and then I got sick, a bit of a head cold, and you may hear a little of that in this. Really frustrated by that. I started talking to Tony, who we do the recordings over on my multiple person Let's Play channel, which is currently undergoing an identity change. Used to be GameFlip, is now Alpha GS because it's a little more identifiable. But we started talking, and we realized if I was going to play a game while sick and get, come hell or high water, get something recorded, I may as well play one about, spreading disease. So here we are. I am playing Plague Inc., which I originally started playing Plague Inc. back on when it was just a phone app. I got incredibly good at it for a while, but as you can see here, I have reset all my progress on the PC version so that I can play kind of a clear run. Let's take a look here. It looks like all I have open is Bacteria, the basic starter one, and we've got Simian Flu and Shadow Plague. Shadow Plague's actually new to me. I don't know when this came out. I think it's pretty recent, but Simian Flu was the last one added last time I played. So let's start with Bacteria and get some going. Alright, got no genes unlocked yet. Nothing. That's fine for me. And that's just fine for me. We can get started with just that. Let's play on normal. Yeah, we'll release the crud. Alright, I want to pick some challenging countries just because I tend to a lot of, oh, that's super easy, I can start in China, everybody is China, and all the winning strategies, at least when I used to play, always were start in China, start somewhere big, start somewhere that you're going to get lots of people before anyone notices you. Let's try something a little harder. I'm going to go with a landlocked nation for this. Alright, so we're starting off in Iraq. It gives me a good landlocked space. It gives me a few good vectors to start off in once it spreads a little. So we're looking at 2 infections, not too bad. I have 2 DNA that won't give me any kind of real vectors. I'll take DNA bubbles. So one of the things I was really hoping to do with kind of reviving the solo end of my Let's Play channel, I wanted to sort of change the tone up. I would definitely appreciate any kind of comments or advice that you guys might have towards what can really help me learn and grow in a way that might be interesting to work with you guys. I'm learning more and more about game design, and I'll try to act as I'm talking. It's a little hard to do, though. We're in a hot spot, so let's go with arid. I like arid. So I want to try to note a lot of the game design perspective elements in here, as that's what I'm going to learn the most from, because I am working on building my own games. I have one currently in progress. If you'd like to check it out, it's on Facebook. It's called Adventum. I'll put a link in the description. But I'm also going back to school to take my nearly finished associate's degree in computer science and turn that over into a game design and programming bachelor's degree. Something that would hopefully give me a little more wisdom in what I'm working with and make me feel like I'm less out of my depth sometimes. At least the element of building video games. Alright, let's move these a little bit faster. And hopefully this channel will evolve a little as my skills evolve. It won't only be gameplay. Sometimes I'll do some tutorials, showing what I'm working with, what I'm programming, what I'm building. Everything I learn I would love to share, because it's kind of an opportunity to document a bit of a journey. And I think this could be a really fun way to do something that isn't as heavily explored. A lot of what I was doing before was kind of that raw, throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, let's play style. And I did learn a number of things. I've gotten a lot better about, public speaking kind of elements. Gotten a lot better at kind of managing with social media, and I've gotten some opportunities out of that. My technical and video editing skills, of course, have done really well with it, but there's a lot more to be learned both by an audience and by myself than what I can simply gain out of playing video games and just trying to be funny with them. Now, of course, I'll try to mess with a few editing styles and types of comedy and that kind of thing, especially on me and Tony's shared channel, AlphaGS. We are looking at kind of doing a little more, maybe parodying other styles and doing a little more just kind of fun experimentation. Especially since it can be so hard for us to really get time together to really work on these things. Ooh, get a mutated symptom. Gotta watch for that. No, insomnia is not a... Oops. Never mind. Why do I have 2 symptoms? No, I just got caught with insomnia. Holy cow. Okay. That's not too bad. I'm not totally in trouble yet. But let's get sneaky. Alright, I started in a hot climate, so I'm gonna go for a little bit of focusing towards the cold. A little bit of drug resistance will break those barriers so I can get more than a few small pockets in Europe and the US. Let's see. Ooh, wow. Yeah, Africa is gonna always be an easy vector once I made arid and hot areas kind of a focus. Is that Greenland that I infected, or Iceland? Iceland. I couldn't crack Greenland that easy, could we? Alright, so we're at 35 points. Let's see what we can spend here. Transmission, I need something a little heavier. I like this extreme bioaerosol. It's always been one of my favorites. Kind of fun to say, too. Bioaerosol. Like, you know, something you get in an after-school special warning. Basic resilience will probably do me really well right now. Oop. Love it when you get that many popped up. On the touchscreen phone version, I'm a little faster at this, but man, I have to pause it sometimes when they come up with like 5 or 6 in a row with the little wireless crappy mouse I got. I shouldn't dog on it too much. It's an okay mouse, but wireless is just not preferred for a lot of reaction speed games. 0% researched and almost half the world infected. Okay, that's definitely a good pot. Whoa, whoa, 94 DNA. All right. I think rural areas are gonna hurt me a little. So let's get some sheep going. No. If we're gonna get a second symptom, and I don't disagree that I need one, I'm not doing cysts. I'm going for coughing, because you just gotta have coughing as the symptom. That is how you... I mean, it's how you get caught, but they already know I exist. Especially in cold climates. That's what I'm hoping to see here. Ooh, we got Greenland. And that's gonna be my biggest barrier right now. I think I have at least somebody in every country. Wait a minute, I'm starting off with 5 in Greenland. That's actually workable. Sometimes you get like 1 person in Greenland and just hang out, and then that guy dies before he ever infects anybody. But we need some more infectious rates. They aren't gonna pay too much attention to me due to the sneezing. It's gonna get some attention, but I don't think it's gonna completely give give away the game, but let's just set that research into the Stone Age. Ooh. Research is a little faster than I like. And now we got new symptoms. Okay, I think that being infective doesn't need to be our prime goal right now. I think I'm gonna let that sit for a moment, not add anything deadly until I've maybe broken 100 in Greenland. Hopefully I do that before 25% world cure rates. Nah, no such luck. Okay, 25 points to do that, man. I can just start killing people off. Now here's what we'll do. We'll slow down the process. Alright. Come on. Oh yeah, they're racing me now. That's fine. I guess I can spend 25 points right now. This close to total organ failure just being a pickup. Once the rate in Greenland starts to kind of gallop, we'll just let that happen on its own, never mind. Yeah, I can start killing people, that's fine. 25 points isn't enough for total organ failure, but... man, immune suppression. Okay. The lethality on that is just too much to pass up. Alright, just let it go. We'll let it sit for a bit here. 50% complete, that makes me sick. Come on! That is not enough points. I think I need something a little crazier. I may really be at a point where I need to come up with a smart strategy, or I'm never going to get that real kill rate. Cysts, come on. Okay, I'll buy back the cysts. Hopefully that buys me just enough points to make it worth. Okay. It's fine. Oh, Iceland's not doing well. Come on. Just a few points. Alright. We'll get rid of the... Did I just spend points? Oh my god. I don't think I can get real lethality like this. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. I'm not getting any points. And this is my first time to even slow down the cure. It's just been going slowly and creeping up on me. No! So close, so far. Never any hope. Not harder to cure enough. 100%. I'm screwed. I'm screwed! Oh, I didn't even make it through half the people. Know when you're beaten. Bad news, guys. Some of my footage actually didn't have sound, and it's where I actually finally got through the normal mode victory. And now I'm going to have to play through again, and what I've decided to do is play through it, you know, for a little more challenge because I have more practice in. Shit. I'm playing on Brutal this time. Next! Still doing Bacteria. I haven't started doing Virus. I just kind of played through a little bit. Since I realized that the footage was broken and I had a little bit of time, I kind of played with getting a little better to make it slightly more interesting and interactive experience for you guys. You know, not to watch a guy failing continuously at the same thing. Alright, we're going to play this a little differently. I'm going to let the symptoms carry me. So initially, I'm just going to stick with that one symptom. I just want the coughing symptom, which traditionally is just going to be an easy way to move through the air. And I can switch to the arid and bioaerosol and all that fun stuff in a moment. So only after I've gone through sort of a slow growth can I really escape China, but I'll have more points overall for trying. Alright. Give it a little more water infection, which will get me anemia. I'm not sure how much I like anemia as an early symptom. So anemia is a real problem. Because anemia is great if you want to evolve just nasty, nasty effects later on. But they aren't very good at raising your infectivity. Bodie McBoatface sinks without a trace. That's adorable. And we do this. We devolve this. Yes. We pick up bacterial resilience. And I'm going to move to sneezing next. Ooh, we're in Korea. Coughing, sneezing is just very general. That's probably going to be enough to give away the act that something's going on here, but hopefully I have at least got established everywhere before it's too big an issue. Okay, we're not going to play with the symptoms too much more, because that's going to get a little dicey. So we're going to go water, air. Next is drug resistance, because I'm going to cross into the US now. Damn, that was just perfect. So once you're in the US and Europe, you want to have that drug resistance. Got to have something to let you cross those barriers. Japan's another big one for it. Of course, Australia. Let's see. Air infectivity. Let's get everywhere an airplane goes. Fever symptom. Fever is a really dangerous one to play with, because it actually has fatality to it. I don't want any symptoms of fatality this early on. Bioaerosol, insects, blood. That should make me dangerously infective. They're gonna spot me anytime now. I'm just in too many nations for it not to happen. But there's no hard-to-break nations that I'm not in. So, let's amp up drug resistance, the heat resistance, and overall resistance. Let's get everywhere. You know, I actually was mentioning places that are hard to break into, and, you know, one I forgot to mention definitely can be Cuba. But, all being said, I think I am just everywhere. We're just waiting for enough points to do something terrifying to take that next step. Alright. Symptoms. Immune suppression, and a few points for total organ failure, which shouldn't take long. Rash, come on! If I'm gonna get a freebie, let it be a good one. Oh, that'll do it. Enough points. Let's put it... I'm gonna go for sweating and pneumonia to make my infectivity in those cold nations just go everywhere. Alright, I think it's too late for them to do anything. 17%, and I've already hit the total organ failure button. Yeah, there's nobody left to infect. Come on. Why do I have almost... I have about 1 million healthy, and where? I'm sure research is focused on the cure. There's no way. I mean, they are moving fast, but there's no way. Alright, let's reset anyway. I don't like... Oh, 2 more points. Yeah. I don't like them getting too close to me. Nope, let's play. Come on. Think I can stop them from getting to 75%? Yeah, there's no cure coming. Sorry. I mean, they're doing a damn good job for what they have left, but how much plague research can you really do with all the world, but maybe 500 million people left? Or 500 million people left in the entire world? Quarter now. Yeah, they are toast. And that, folks, is what you call a win. There is a third layer, but I have to... You know, if I really want to make it so that they don't ever... If they hit 75%! Eh, crap. Okay. Well, what we do, just to mess with them. Because victory is assured at this point. But significantly harder to cure. And there you go. Boom! Dropped at 9%. You see this last million hanging on still, just churning out research? What is it? Nothing but 500,000 doctors left? Come on, if you go up 1% with 5,000 people, I'll be shocked. There we go. So that wasn't too bad. So yeah, that's a successful completion of a round and brutal, actually. Right. So, Terrasite, single player, let's see. So, just for future's sake, let's take a look and see what Terrasite is. I think Terrasite is plague spreads by land a little bit better. I actually already have a few. Like I said, I got a little bit of practice in here. ATP boost is what I got from when I actually finally beat on normal. Darwinist, Zero File, I had through subsequent playthroughs and practices. So I've won a couple of times, and this is my second brutal win with a bacterial. So anyway, yeah. I think it's a good time to finally wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching, and every one of you have a great day. Bye.